In this short video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can start to build bigger arms in just the next few weeks. Sounds like a big promise, I know, but I'm here to deliver. So let's get into this video and look at the 4 science-based things that you can do to start building bigger arms right now. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Why is it that so many people want bigger arms? Well, if you're anything like me, it comes down to big arming. That's why I wanted bigger arms, or the rock and something like that. That's kind of how we all get started. We see these people, we all want bigger, more stronger looking, more powerful arms. As a man, as someone who wants to look good, that is what it's all about for me. I was desperate when I was younger to have arms that filled out a t-shirt. I hated it. So for reference, you may or may not know my story. I was 8 stone, which is like 120 pounds, when I started my journey. My arms were like pipe cleaners. So I have always wanted big arms and had a real affiliation with trying to create bigger arms and build bigger arms. So I'm going to get into 4 science-based tips that are going to help you build more powerful arms in just the next 3 to 4 weeks. Let's get into number 1. Tip number 1 when it comes to building bigger arms is this. Your arms can take more work. They can do up to probably 20 to 30 sets per week in volume, so they can handle that workload. Now, if you're doing 3 sets of 3, or 3 sets, or 2 exercises at 3 sets, that's 6 sets. So across the course of a week, you can probably fit in, or the science points to, 20 to 30 sets per week comfortably in order to grow. Now that is more than the average, but arms are a smaller muscle group, they take less time to recover. You can also train them more frequently. I'll be getting into that later in the video, but for the actual amount of sets you do, push this up to 30 sets per week. Now this includes things like bench press and close grip bench press and maybe some chin-ups where the arms are activated, and it will also include your isolations like curls, tricep extensions, anything you do specific to actual arm work. So tip number 1 is get your volume up. How many sets are you actually doing on a weekly basis? Get the number up to around 30 sets and see how you recover. If it's too much, you'll understand quite quickly. You'll be very sore, be painful, etc. So again, listen to your body here. But number 1 is get those arms up in volume. Tip number 2 when it comes to prioritising and building stronger, bigger arms is this. Train them more frequently and prioritise them. This means put them at the start of the workout. I've put an example plan up here. So you might do arms and shoulders here, doing your arms first, then leg day next, then you get chest and back, take Thursday off. Then you're doing a sole arms day. Again, I don't recommend doing this often, but if you really want to push the growth, you're going to have to increase the frequency and volume that you are doing. So having a specific day for them here is okay, as long as you're working everything else twice per week, and you're actually going to be hitting it 3 times. Next would be back and shoulders on the Saturday, and then buys and chest on the Sunday. Now, again, I'm conscious here that you're going straight into the buys and chest here. You could probably actually swap these two about just as I'm looking at this to make it a little more effective and give you a bit more recovery time. But something like this, you train your arms multiple times per week and you're putting them at the start of the workout. And you're prioritising doing more sets, doing more volume. This is how you're going to push and blow up your arms over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Here are 3 things that you wish you knew before when it comes to building bigger arms. Number 1 is consistency. Doesn't sound revolutionary, but you should not be doing a new program every month. You have to have consistent effort in order to get results. So staying on a program for 8, 12, 16 weeks is how you're going to get the best results when it comes to building muscle. Number 2 is progression. Are you getting better every single week? If you're not making progress. If you're doing the same workouts today as you were doing a month ago or 6 months ago, you haven't made any progress, you're not moving forward. This is why consistency, getting better and tracking your workouts is absolutely essential. And number 3 is pushing close to failure. You should not be leaving anything in the tank when it comes to training your arms. Push close to failure, leave 1 or 2 in the tank and you're good to go. If you want a completely free workout program with all of this done for you, just comment program below and I'll drop you a completely free plan across. That was quite a hyped up clip, but that one was getting edited into my social media for anyone who's watching on YouTube. So what I would like to know is, what is your favourite body part to train? Comment below. Also, if you've got this far in the video and you've took something from it, make sure to hit the like button for me. It really does help out the channel, helps me grow, helps the YouTube algorithm, all that sort of stuff. So if you want to see continued more content like this, smash that thumbs up for me down below and subscribe if you haven't done so already as well. Let's finish this video off on how to build your biggest arms with 4 science-based tips. I touched on it very slightly there in that previous clip, and this is switching up the workouts too often. Muscle confusion is a myth. It is not reality. It is a complete bullshit subject that has absolutely no scientific data behind it. Switching up your workouts too often is one of the biggest ways that you can make zero progress. Not only that, but you should be tracking your workouts and focusing and moving forward. So how long should you change your program up, or how often should it be? I would say in the 8 to 16 week range. Focus on getting better for a period of 8 to 16 weeks on a consistent, solid schedule, and you will get results. Believe me, this is how you make progress. Focused periods of effort. Focused work for a 8 to 12 week plan is going to put you in a great place to make progress with your biceps. That is the end of the video. That's 4 bicep tips that you can implement right now. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Like the video below as well, that really does help me out. And if you want me to help map out a plan where we actually show you how to build bigger arms, how to stick to a nutrition plan, how to get results, lose belly fat for the rest of your life, book in the link below. You'll see a link for a free fat loss strategy session. What we're going to do on that session is find out where you are, what's not working, where you want to go, and what the roadblocks are. So if that sounds interesting to you, go to the link in the description. There will be the free fat loss strategy session there. Apply, book in, and I'll see how I can help you best. Speak to you soon.